guys, welcome back to another car mechanics simulator video, and this is the first video in a series that I'm going to be doing for quite a good bit of time. This is the RX-7 build series. We're starting off here with this guy. This is an FD RX-7, and I got it on a barn find. I also got this on a barn find. If you guys want to see build series on this, let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, that's the condition it's in. It starts, this car does at least. The RX-7 does not start right now, but what we will be doing is bringing this thing back to its former glory. It does appear to be missing quite a few parts, but it's going to be really great just getting this thing back to former condition. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click and move you to the garage. Garage, there we go. I can figure out, okay, car status. Move to garage. Today's video is basically going to be taking it apart and getting it down to a shell so we can get to work on either repairing or replacing parts. So I won't take any of the exterior parts off, like the bumpers or anything just yet. I'll probably just completely disassemble the interior, not the interior, yeah, the interior and the underpinnings of the car, say engine, suspension mods, stuff like that. But hopefully it should be on a lift already when we come in here. Yep. So these are my other two cars. These I got off auctions. This is a Salem Fastback, aka a first-gen Mustang, and it's in immaculate condition. I mean, I got it for a really expensive deal. I paid about $30,000 for it in game money, and it's really clean. Also, you can't hear him right now because he's doing whatever it is he does. But Michael is joined with me on the other line, I guess you could call it. But here's my other car, like I was saying in the Ghost Squirrel. It is a C4 Corvette running a supercharged motor. I believe that is an LQ9. I don't know for sure. I haven't really paid attention to old Corvettes. But yeah, the build series is going to be on this guy. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get you up on the lift. We're going to completely drain all the fluids on this car, rip the block out, rip the entire car apart. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to move equipment to the lift. We're going to go ahead and get to work on draining the oil in this vehicle, which there doesn't appear to be any at all. No wonder why it wasn't starting. There's no oil in the car. Alright, well, let's get to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take apart this entire thing. Oh gosh. I didn't think I'd be taking us that fast. Goodness. Oh man, this is looking rough. Oh, I can hear Michael. Okay, everything is coming off of this right now. Lower suspension arm. Okay, yeah, outer tie rod is coming off. Dude, this entire car is trash. Okay, so I need to get the cross member taken apart. And even the bushings are in really rough shape. Okay, so the other bushings on the other side are still intact. I'm going to take the end link off. Go ahead and take the suspension, the spring itself out. Wow, this thing is in really rough shape. Go ahead and strip the top parts of the exhaust off, because I need to get to the other side. Ah, I can't see. Okay, so I need to take that side of the suspension off as well. Okay, what can I take off? We'll go ahead and take the bushing out. Where's the other one? There you are, over there. Oh gosh, what's it connected to? Cross members out. Man, look at this. The condition of this thing is in horrible shape. Man, This is gonna be one exciting build series, I can already tell you that. Ah! Ah! Goodness. Okay. So the suspension's pretty much disassembled on the right side, on the passenger side. So, dude, everything in this car is trashed. It's insane to see, really, this entire car being completely just trashed out, all that crap. Take the outer tie rod off, steering knuckle off, and I'm glad I'm taking this car apart. So now the steering rack should come off. Cool. Oh, goodness, Michael. Okay, now we're down to just the front shock and spring setup. We're probably gonna replace everything, or at least attempt to. We'll go ahead and check out what's all the way over here. Okay, so the entire front suspension at this point is completely gone. So we're gonna get to work on taking the drive shaft. This thing doesn't even have a drive shaft on it. Wait a second. Okay, there it is. I think. Okay, so there's the rear suspension. We're gonna go ahead and take the exhaust out first. Oh, I was, bruh. Okay. Taking the entire exhaust out of the car. Go ahead and disconnect the drive shaft. Alright, so now we've got the transmission to drive. What's the transmission still hooked up to that I can't? Oh, the starter. Yes. These nuts. Dude, this car is. Huh? What?
So, I'm gonna play some BMG off drive.
Are you making
Mom,
a video?
what movie did you want to go watch?
Okay, so now I'm down to just all the equipment on the engine. I've gotten the entire front end of this car just ripped off, minus the engine. So we're gonna get to work on the rear end of the car. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the back wheels. We're gonna, like I said, this video is gonna be just stripping the car completely. I hope the mic quality's a bit better, guys, because I got this like USB like power source kind of thing for it that is really handy. So now I can use the mic and the headphones at the same time, which is really handy because previously it was one or the other, and plus the headphones should be getting power now. So hopefully the quality on the mic is improved drastically. Okay, so we're down to suspension arm. So much stuff to replace.
This is a Chucky Beat production.
Springs are off, spring cap is off. Rear suspension arm is coming off the car. Now we got to get the small bushing off. And we got another piece of sway bar end link. Alright, now we're down to get the knuckle housing off. As well, rear sway bar can't come off apparently. Get that off. Go ahead and remove the fuel pump, fuel tank. Go ahead and get the mufflers out. Alright, so now we're going to move to the other side of the vehicle and remove that. Man, this car is just junked. bearings are shot in this thing. Wow. Okay, so we're down to this side of the vehicle. Ew. Okay, now we should be able to get the suspension arm out of the way. I've got quite a few Mazda parts I got at barn finds throughout the process of finding this, so hopefully I can get this thing rebuilt pretty quickly.
Hey mom, that horror movie though, that Annabelle movie starts at 8. Oh. Girls trip starts at 7:15. Well, it won't even start. It won't end until 10 o'clock at night.
Bruh, that's late, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I want to watch that movie, to be honest. It's too long. Yeah, it's too long.
Alright, well, we're down to the last pieces of the suspension to be taken out. That is the cross member. And then we'll get to work on getting the differential out. Oh, that came with it apparently. Cool. Okay. So that is the entirety of the undercarriage of the car is gone. No exhaust system, no anything. Except the engine is still in the car, which doesn't apparently have oil. I'm going to go ahead and drop it, pop the hood, and start getting to work on disassembling under the hood. So we're going to go ahead and take the radiator apart. My battery will come out as well, and the air filter system. It's held on by clips, of course. Alright. Air filter cover, air filter. The air filter is actually looking in okay shape, apparently. So we're down to just having to pull the motor and the brake pump over here. Go ahead and get that out. Alright, so now we just need to get the engine hoist in. Add engine to the crate. Okay, so I need to move the crate. How do I unlock it? Why in the world is it not already unlocked? Okay. I'm not about to rip this motor apart. Well, apparently I don't have the engine hoist unlocked. How do I do that? Huh. Use the warehouse, another parking spot. Paint shop dyno, and another lifter. 50% faster walking. How do I unlock the Alright then. Well, I don't know how to get the engine hoist, apparently. This is awkward. 10% discounts. I need discounts, I need the engine hoist. This is awkward. Okay, let's go to the computer. think that's like engine noise, but okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll go ahead and get to work on disassembling the interior. Go ahead and take the door off for that. Interior disassemble. Go ahead and take all these out. There we go. So that'll do it for this video. Well, not entirely, actually, I'm lying. And we're going to go ahead and disassemble the rest of the exterior and get it down to just a shell. Go ahead and take off the doors, the headlights, everything, and make sure everything is in good shape. Well guys, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, the start of the RX-7 build series. Next episode we'll be repairing all the parts and getting everything loaded back in the car. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.